Hello, two people. And anyone else who comes in, if I happen to miss you, if you stop by, hello, take a walk with me. It's Thoughtful Thursday. Talk to me, tell me what's on your mind. Tell me your good, positive thoughts. Tell me some negative thoughts. Maybe some people in the comments can help you out. Miss V cooks with love. Hey, Vicky. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What you up to? What are you up to? We're walking, enjoying this weather while it's nice. It's still nice. So it's like it's kind of warm actually. And it's still February, but the weather has been being funny. We get a couple of warm days, like unusually warm, and we get a couple of, you know, so-so days, not too hot, not too cold, and we get cold days. Then we get cold days. So we got to enjoy these warm, pretty days. Got to enjoy the warm, pretty days we can, right? This tree limb just fell. Look at this. Guess that tree is getting pretty old. I'm good. Been moving and unpacking, getting settled in the new apartment. Been very warm in Tennessee. See, it's been warm. It's been warm. I think the weather, I think typically winter has been pretty good. You know, it's been pretty good. We've had some snow. We've had some ice. We've had some cold rain. But 23, 24 winter season so far hasn't been that bad. It's been pretty good. You know, it's like as soon as we get those days, we get pretty days. So we get pretty days. So that's a good thing. It's like as soon as we get those cold days, they last for like maybe a week or so. The next thing you know, it's warm. It's pretty again. So this winter hasn't been too terribly bad. Well, none of them are bad. I don't want to say bad, but too terribly cold. Too terribly cold. You know, I'm always stopping. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I'm nosy cooks. I'm nosy. I'm glad you're getting settled into your new apartment, your new home. I hope you continue to enjoy it. You know, home is where the heart is. So make it just the way you want it. Make it just the way you want it. Because home is where the heart is. Yeah, it's been up and down, up and down. But overall, it hasn't been extremely bad. There was, I think California had it pretty rough for a minute. And who else? Northeast had it rough for a little while. But overall, it's been one of the more tame winter seasons. So let's hope it stays that way. Monday is President's Day. So y'all know everything is expensive. So look out for those President's Day sales. And we already know how they do that. It's already marked up too high anyway. It's already marked up too high. So President's Day rolls around and they give you like 10 to 20% off. 10 to 20% off. That's not a sale, that's tax. That's not a sale, that's tax. Still a work in progress? Okay. All these limbs. There's so many limbs out here. That's okay, Vicky. Like you said, progress. Work in progress. Before you know it, it'll be just the way you want it. I hope you guys have done your cardio today, some form of cardio exercise. I hope you've done some weight training. But if you haven't done any weight training, I at least hope that you've done some cardio. I at least hope. Look at there, dandelions. It's a small dandelion. So you know, you know, I'm used to seeing dandelions in the spring. In the spring, used to seeing dandelions in the spring. But they're out. There was a dandelion. I was surprised to see that dandelion. Does anyone know what dandelions mean? You know, they have a meaning. I can't remember off the bat. I can't remember right now, but they do have a meaning. There's some more of them. Y'all, it's like, yeah, those have, look at that. Let's see something. So yeah, we got dandelions out. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We got kids out having fun, running around. Monday is President's Day, and I'm sure some people may be off work, but I bet a lot of people are out of school. I'm sure the kids are out of school. Federal holiday. Have a federal holiday. I appreciate you for stopping by. Miss V Cooks with Love. Cooks. And I appreciate any and everybody who has stopped by. Y'all. The cactus. There's the cactus. There's the cactus. It's like the biggest cactus. It has like sections. That part that I showed you, and like right behind that is like bigger. But I didn't want to put all of that on there. But it's really a nice cactus. For those who enjoy plants. For those who enjoy plants. It's really big, it's nice. Ooh. That's a big tree. That's a pretty big tree. I'm being nosy. I'm trying to see exactly how big it is. Because it kind of wraps around. It does like the cactus does. It kind of wraps around. It's pretty big. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend? What do you guys have planned for spring break? It's upon us. Not quite, but almost. Not quite, but almost. What do you have planned for spring break? And for those of you who are in school, taking classes, how's that going? How is that going? It's middle of February. So what you got, like 2 more months of school? For anyone in college, for anyone in school, for those of you in college, for those of you getting some type of technical degree. How's that going? You know, there are so many technical degrees that you can get now. So many technical degrees, so many 2-year degrees. So y'all know everything is so expensive. Going to college for 4 years is very, very, very expensive. Very expensive. Unless you're in the military, you know, or something like that, or unless you're going to, like, you know, service your community, teachers, nurses, doctors. It's still expensive. Depending on where you want to go to school, it's expensive then as well. But when when you go into those fields, a lot of times they'll have repayment plans to help you repay for a lot of, and in some cases, all of your college education. So when you start to think about college, for those of you who feel like, you know, some people feel like college isn't for them, and that's fine, because like I said, there are a lot of technical degrees and 2-year degrees that you can take. Now, 2 years does mean you have to go to college, but it's half the time, and you get a degree. And there are a lot of good paying certificates and associate degrees that you can get. But some people do want to go to college for 4 years. You know, don't knock people that want to go to college. It seems like people who don't want to go to college tend to knock those who do because of their own personal thoughts on college, or the fact that they may not be able to go or afford to go. That being said, yes, there are some technical degrees and some associate degrees that you can obtain, get a career, and make just as much money as those who go to 4-year colleges. But those who go to 4-year colleges do have, if they have that mindset, then they can do just as well, if not better than others too. Because if they have that mindset, they typically tend to get their bachelor's, and they want to get their master's, and even some people their PhD. So it just depends on the person and how far they want to, you know, go, how much they want to elevate, how high they want to go. Because the one thing about a degree is, job or no job, no one can take it from you, and you've proven and shown dedication, you know. So just like there are college educated people who are unemployed, there are people who chose not to go to college who are unemployed. I think people need to start focusing on location and the degree, the study, the field of study. It's the field of study and location. Field of study and location. And what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Whatever it is that makes you happy. Do those things and you'll make the right choices. Do those things and you'll make the right choices. And if you feel like you're making the right choice at the time you get out of school and things aren't working so right, guess what? Do something else. There are so many people who are working in fields that they didn't get their education in. And that doesn't matter if they got a technical degree, 2-year degree, or 4+ year degree. Sometimes it just doesn't pan out. You just can't find, you know, work in the field of study that you went into. And that's okay. You know, you get out, you get into the workforce, you communicate with other people, you network, and you say, hey, looks like I maybe should have done whatever. Go back. There's nothing wrong with going back to school. There's nothing wrong with going back to school. So you can hide, chat. So if you hide it, you can't. How do you get it back? Okay, so you can hide it. You can see top, you can see live, and you can unhide it. Okay. Maybe I haven't used much of my StreamYard. Maybe I can do a music live on my StreamYard, a silent live on my StreamYard, because I haven't used it. I've been using YouTube, trying to see the difference, trying to see how, if it's better or not. Cooks, if you're still here, Cooks, you haven't gone live before. Not that I remember. Not that I. Wait a minute. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I think you have. If you're still here, I was going to ask you, does it seem to be better when you use YouTube or a different application, such as StreamYard? Because StreamYard isn't the only one. StreamYard just seems to be the most popular one being used on YouTube, but it's not the only one. So this is Thoughtful Thursday, and as I say that, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat today, this evening for dinner. It's going to have to be quick and easy. Quick and easy because I didn't take anything out of the freezer, and I have no clue, have no idea what I want. So it's going to have to be quick and easy. So usually quick and easy is something that you probably rather not have if it's quick and it's easy. I've been cooking all week. I won't say all week. I cooked like Sunday, ate it Sunday and Monday, and I cooked like Tuesday. We ate that Tuesday and Wednesday, so now it's Thursday, and I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm going to eat. What am I going to have for dinner? And it's getting late. I have no idea. So, sounds like a good salad day. When you have no idea, let me tell y'all, let me drop this nugget to you. For those of you who, make sure it's a healthy salad. When you're in the bind, you just don't know what you want to eat, salad is always a great choice. A good homemade salad is always a great choice. You can get a salad from a restaurant, but a lot of times when you get those salads, they're filled with sodium because of the way they prepare the meat, and because of the things that they use. Now, when you do your own, you can purchase low sodium items and things like that, because your salad should be healthy. I know people who they say they're on a diet, but they're trying to eat better, y'all, and they bring salads to work, and the salads look like 3-course meals. They look like 5-star meals from a from a really nice hotel or something. When they do their salads, they really do their salads, and they are huge. And I'm like, okay, that's enough salad for you to eat 3 times. But they'll eat that big, ginormous salad, and they say they're eating healthy. So make sure when you eat your salads, when you make your salads, when you prepare your salads, if you're preparing them to prepare a healthy meal, make sure that they're truly healthy. Make sure that they're truly healthy. I don't know, there's so many limbs down, like small branches that are broken off. Some of them are kind of big, but there are a lot of them down. So I don't know, maybe it was windy last night and I didn't hear it. But I didn't see all of this morning. And it hasn't been windy this evening, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my neighbor. Like, I heard some noise, and I see 2 of the people who live next door to her standing outside. I think she's okay because I saw her, but I heard noise and they're still standing here. So I'm trying to make sure that everything's okay. trying to make sure that everything is okay, and it's trying to figure out what's going on. So I don't think it's anything too bad, which is good. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it may have been shocking because I heard her and she was kind of loud. But two neighbors who were right there next door came out and they're still standing here. So that's a good thing. She was up and getting around because she's about 90 years old. So we just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. And as long as they're there, then I think everything's all good. Because they don't seem panicked or in a hurry. She doesn't seem panicked. So I think everything is all good. So I hope you guys have gotten in some exercise, good quality exercise, whether it be going to your local YMCA, getting in the pool, walking around your neighborhood, your treadmill, your bike, your elliptical, whatever it is. I hope you guys have moved today. Move, 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 move. Your stair stepper, your stair climber, whatever it is. I hope that you guys got in some exercise, some movement. Hope you got those joints. The only way to lubricate your joints is to move. To move, of course, you want to warm up and stretch. That helps. Warm up, stretch, get those muscles ready, get that blood circulating throughout your muscles, around those joints, and get to moving. Get to moving. If you come across this video and you haven't moved today, I hope that this video encourages you to move. Jump around, bounce around, dance around. Ooh, there's a bird's nest. There's a bird's nest. Don't mess with bird's nest. Do not mess with the bird's nest because Mama Bird will swipe down on you. She will swipe down on you and let you know that it is not okay to mess with the bird's nest. It's not okay at all. How are you guys doing with your for anybody who does see this video, let me know how you're doing with your New Year's goals and resolutions. Are you doing the things that you plan to do financially? Oh, that tree has a lot of bird's nests. It just got like, oh, it's got like about 4 of them. They're big too. They're big. How are you going? How's it going with your goals? Hi, Salo. Is it Salo or Salo? I think it's Salo. Salo. How are you? Welcome into the live. Thank you for saying hi. How's it going with your New Year's resolutions and your New Year's goals now that we're 2 months into the new year? Still a new year. I figure it's still new until what? The first quarter? January, February, March. It's new from January to March into that first quarter. How's your new year been going? If you set New Year's goals and New Year's resolutions, Are you doing good? Are you meeting those goals? Are you meeting those resolutions? You're from India. Nice to have you from India. I love, 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 love the people who come from India and support. I truly do. You're much appreciated. You're definitely appreciated. I think that's what people don't like. I won't say that they don't like broadening their horizons, but cater to as many people as you can. And I feel like when I encourage people to move, first of all, I'm encouraging myself by encouraging others. If you speak it to others, then you should be practicing it yourself, speaking it for yourself, and doing it for yourself. Doing it for yourself. So getting people to move is worldwide. Everybody can benefit from getting some exercise. Like I said, it doesn't have to be major, just something to keep you moving. The United States. And I welcome people from India, China, Africa, Russia, Indonesia, Peru, wherever you're from, it doesn't matter. I welcome you in. Just come over here, come into the chat, relax, be courteous, respect the host, respect the chat, and let us know what you're up to. Let us know what you're up to. Let us know how things are going for you. It's starting to get, what time is it there? What time is it? Salo, if you're still there, what time is it there in India? Is it about 7 a.m. maybe? No. Is it maybe 5 a.m. or so? 4 or 5 a.m.? Let me know what time it is in India. So if it is, good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's about to be night for us. It's about to be night for us here in the U.S. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for walking with me. I've been walking for 29 minutes. It feels like I've been walking for like 45 minutes or so. Almost an hour. But I haven't. I'm sorry, I don't know what I don't know what you're saying. I wish they could translate it. I got the first couple of sentences, but I don't know what you're saying now. I wish they could translate it. But whatever it is that you're saying, I hope that it's nice. I hope that it's positive. I hope that it's uplifting, encouraging to others, enlightening. Okay? Okay. Whatever it is, you're here. So, thanks for being here. So it's time for you to get up. It's almost bedtime for us. Oh gosh. You hear the little dog? Do you hear the dog? Hello? Okay, hello. Okay. Oh, hello. Thank you. Do you hear that doggy? He cuts up. Whenever he sees me coming, he starts to bark. Sometimes he'll run to meet me, sometimes not. Yeah. Yeah, there he is again. He's running along with me. Look at his coat. His coat is so pretty. Hello. Y'all see him? His coat is so pretty. It's so smooth. Yeah. He is tiny. But he's got a big bark. You gotta watch out for the ones with the big bark. Hindu. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand Hindu. You have to, if you can, put it in English for as much as you can. Put it in English, and we'll know what's going on. We'll know what you're saying. We'll know what you're saying. So again, thank you for being over here. I appreciate people from India, Indonesia, Africa, everywhere. Hey, Sonya. Thank you, Salo. If you can put it in English, that would be better. That would help me out. That would help all of us out. Sonya says, hey, happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday, Sonya. It's just been me and Salo for a minute. There were some people in here earlier, but they're gone. You know, people just come and stop by, see what you're doing, check you out. So he's been in here. He's from India. I had no idea what he was saying, so he was telling me his language is Hindu. So he's going to try and put it in English for me. He says, okay. I think it's a he. I hope that's right. So y'all know I'm on here talking about Thought for Thursday. Why is it always like music about 15 to 30 minutes? I'll say around the 15-minute mark, 30-minute mark, they come with this music. This crazy loud music getting on my nerves. You just got done cooking? Sonya, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat. And that's what I was just saying a few minutes ago. I cooked twice this week. And usually I try to cook enough for leftovers. So Sunday, when I cooked, that was enough for Monday. I cooked Tuesday, it was enough for Tuesday and yesterday, Wednesday. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. And it's getting late. And you know how that is, the later it gets, the harder it is to find something to eat. Because I haven't taken anything down. So now fish thaws quickly. Basically all seafood, you can thaw that quickly. So I don't want anything. If I ate something, it would be fish. And I really don't have a taste for fish. So I don't know what I'm going to eat. I said earlier, when you don't know what you're going to eat, salad is a good go-to. Salad is a good go-to. So I'm thinking that I'm going to make a homemade salad. Sonya says, I made a grilled chicken. Say, did you? That's what I was saying earlier. When you don't know what you're going to eat, and it's starting to get late, you have no clue, no idea, salad is a great choice. It's always good to have lettuce on hand. Some good romaine lettuce, or whatever lettuce you use, butter lettuce, you know, it's good. Some good lettuce, good meat, and we all know that deli meat is not good. It's really not good. But when you're in a bind, or if it's getting late, it's probably a little bit better than going out to the restaurant, because the restaurants have salads that are packed with sodium because of the way they cook their meat. So if you have some chicken breast or something that you can get it thawed out kind of quickly, you can get it to thaw out, you can slice that up and season that a little bit, throw it over in a grilled salad. Throw it over in a salad, a bed of lettuce. You know, get you some raisins. Get you some raisins or some craisins. Throw over in there. Get you an egg, and that's really all you need. That's really all you need. You got your meat, you got the protein, and then if you throw an egg over in there, you really got some extra protein. So, you know, when you're in a bind, it's getting late, it's always a good thing to have some good fresh lettuce. Good fresh lettuce on hand. Always make lettuce one of your pickup items, because lettuce doesn't last real long. So always make lettuce a go-to, so that when it gets late, or when you just don't feel like it, you just don't feel like cooking, a good salad is good. And like I said earlier, don't make one of these salads that's like a 3-course meal. You know, some people come, like my friends come to work and they have salad. And I'm like, so you're going to eat that like twice, right? 2 or 3 times? They're like, no, I'm eating this one time. And I'm like, sometimes people will make a salad and defeat the purpose. Now, if some people just love salad, like me, I just love salad. If you're not really trying to lose weight or anything, and you just want it to be healthy, then yeah, get a big salad. Get a big salad. But sometimes people come to work, they have salad for their lunch. They have so much meat piled on it. I mean, and it's not really always what they have on it. It's the amount. It's the amount. So, you know, just get you a good, decent amount of meat, a serving. Start paying attention to your servings. Get you some craisins, some raisins, a little egg. If you don't want egg, get you, you know, lettuce, tomato, cucumbers, maybe a little pepper on the side, little banana pepper on the side, some olives, black or green, it doesn't matter. Sonya says, yes, I love cucumbers and eggs in my salad. Left out loud, I use olive oil on my salad. Yeah, olive oil is a good dressing for salad. Some people use a little vinegar. Sometimes I put vinegar and olive oil, or I'll use Italian. But when I just really want one because I'm just really craving a salad, I'll use some ranch. I'll mix it up with Thousand Island. So salads aren't always meant for those who are losing weight. You know, we eat it to be health conscious. We eat it to be healthy. But sometimes you don't want to eat it for that either. Sometimes you just want to enjoy a good salad. A good salad. So that's what one of my friends told me. She was like, girl, I'm not eating this I'm not watching my diet. I'm just eating this because I love a good big salad. She loves a really, really big salad. And you know, when they're that big, you can save them for a second meal. You can't save them for a second meal. So salads, look, salads meet your every need, okay? Salads are good at meeting your every need. You can eat them because you're trying to cut back, you know, lose some pounds. You can eat them not really because you're cutting back, but just, you know, healthy. They're healthy if you make them the correct way, the right way. And sometimes people just love salad. You know, they just love salad. They're not eating them because they're cutting back. They're not eating them to be healthy. They're eating them because they love them. And I'm one of those people. I eat them to be healthy, but I also eat them because I love them. You can never go wrong with a good salad. Yes, yeah, son, you're right. Some people just love salad. I just love salad. You can never go wrong with a good salad. It's so much you can put on there. And once you do start to put so much on there, you can eat off of it like 2 or 3 times. Because I love tomatoes. Sometimes I'll throw pickles on it. But if I'm using cucumbers, I don't usually use pickles. I'll use pickle if I happen not to have a cucumber. But I love tomatoes, cucumbers, olives, sunflower seeds, raisins, craisins. I'm good with croutons. I don't have to have those, but they're okay. I like them. And the other strips, what are they? Like the little tortilla strips. I like those. But I try not to use too much because, like I said, sometimes I'm just eating it to enjoy it because I really love salad. And then sometimes I'm eating it to watch what I'm eating. Sometimes I'm eating a good salad to watch what I'm eating. Hey, Brilliant. Hey, Lions Pride, stopping through to say hello. Thank you. Appreciate you. So, yes, sometimes I eat a salad, you know, not because I'm watching what I'm eating. It's because I love a good salad. A lot of people just love salad. And the salad is always a great go-to. And so this time of the day, I've cooked twice this week. So I ate leftovers Monday from Sunday, Wednesday from Tuesday, and so now today's Thursday. So it's looking like a salad is in the making. Looking like a good salad is in the making. Brilliant says, hello, everyone. Say hello, Miss V. Blessings. I forgot, I'm on YouTube. She can't see Sonya. I don't know what's going on with that. So Sonya, Brilliant is in the building. Sonya, can you not see Brilliant? I think you can see Brilliant, right? I think mods can see everybody, can't they? Mods can even see people when they're blocked. When they block each other, if I'm not mistaken. if you're a mod in the chat, I think maybe Sonya can see you. I'm not sure, but Brilliant can't see Sonya. That's nerve wracking. Yes. Oh, you love croutons? You love croutons on your salad? I like croutons, but if I don't have them, it's not it's not one of those things where I'm gonna like snap my finger and be like, geez, forgot my croutons. Now, some people like bacon. So if you got a good grilled salad, especially if you grilled your own chicken, you know what you put on it. A few drops of bacon, an egg. That's a good salad. That's a salad that will get you full. That's a fulfilling salad. Sonya says, everyone coming in. Yes, I see her. Okay. So, I don't know what's going on. But Brilliant says hello. And thank you, Brilliant, for coming by. So, for some reason, when people are blocked, the only way to see each other is if you're a mod. Yeah, a mod. So Sonya can see Brilliant, but Brilliant can't see Sonya. Do you hear me, YouTube? Can we fix that, please? Can we work it out? Can we work that out? And thank you for everyone who has come through and who didn't say hello in the chat. I appreciate you walking with me. I just needed someone to walk with me. And you guys did that, and I appreciate it. I needed someone to walk with me. And you walked with me. And I hope that I encouraged you to walk, or to bike, or to swim, or to move, just by saying that. Just by saying that. I hope that I encouraged you to do that. I have bacon in my salad too, so good. Yes, bacon. Oh my gosh. And then sometimes, Sonya, it's like all bacon is not equal. All bacon is not equal. What bacon do you use, Sonya? Because I like to now. I'll throw some bacon in the oven. Because bacon in the oven, to get it as crisp as I want it, it has to stand there about 20 minutes. So I'll throw some 15 to 20 minutes. I prefer 20 because I like it really crispy. I'll throw some bacon in the oven and just crumble it over my salad. Now, I'm really mindful of eating pork, but bacon is pretty much the only pork I'll eat until I eat, my pork chops here or there every 3 or 4 months, 4 or 5 months. So I'll just throw it in the oven. Sometimes I like it thin, sometimes I like it thicker, but usually for my salad, I get it thin, throw it in the oven, and just drop it everywhere, all over the salad. But if I had to just buy bacon bits, I like Hormel. I get the Hormel low sodium bacon bits because they're thick. Now, if I have to cook it, I prefer it to be thin so I can go ahead and just crumble it everywhere. But the Hormel, if it's thick, I don't have to use as much. And it's so flavorful. It's so flavorful. Hormel is very flavorful. So yeah, I like that. Y'all, what is this for? Hold on. So I turned the light off. And for a second, it got lighter. Turn it back on, and now it's brighter. You like rice? Yeah, a lot of people like rice. It's pretty thick, right? It's pretty thick. Like, I like Hormel. I like rice too. I like, is it Smithfield or something like that? Smith's or Smithfield? I like that. And sometimes, like I said, if I just want it thin, I'll get the cheapest one available. As long as there's not too much fat throughout the package. I'll get the thinnest one, because I want it to cook faster. Yeah, sometimes I'll get the thinnest bacon available when I know I want to cook it and cook it fast. But I really don't eat bacon. I just eat it on salads. I eat it on salads. And if I'm happen to be splurging and I'm out at a fast food restaurant, I'm probably going to get whatever burger has bacon on it because I don't eat burgers out at restaurants much. And sometimes the upscale restaurants have burgers. So I will get bacon then, when I'm indulging. Hey, Mabel. Hello, hello, ma'am. How are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning. See, it's morning there. Mabel, aren't you in India? It's morning. Is it what time is it? Like 5 a.m.? Is it about 5 a.m.? Hey there, Sister Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Mabel, aren't you in India? Isn't it like maybe 5 o'clock a.m. there? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I had someone in earlier who was from India as well. How you been, Rhonda? How you been? Y'all go over there and check out Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. Please check her out. Check out that content she drops over there. Those it's so funny because whenever Rhonda drops a video, I'm thinking, okay, she's about to go live. And I'm like, why am I just reading more into it than what it is? But please check out her content. She just likes to show entertainment. She shows a lot of different TV shows, different movies and premieres. I know it was something you dropped the other day, Wanda. I thought it was already out. Smithfield, that's the bacon? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if it's Smith's or Smithfield. I see it a lot, but I don't buy it a lot. So, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Nice Pride. Here's my link. I don't see it. It didn't show. I think because you're not a mod. I think a mod has to drop it. Sonia, do you mind dropping Rhonda's link, please? So that you guys can go. Hold on, let me make let's see. Rhonda, I just made you a standard moderator so that you can drop your own link. I'll probably unmod you after that because I only have 4 mods because I don't need a lot. But from time to time, I will mod someone so that they can handle their business. Okay, there it goes. So yes, y'all, today's Thoughtful Thursday. Came on here to see how things are going with you guys. Like, what are your thoughts on you? What are your thoughts on yourself, on yourselves? What are your thoughts on how things are going for you right now? For those of you who made New Year's resolutions, and for those of you who set New Year's goals, whether they're short-term or long-term, how's everything going? How's it going? You're welcome, Rhonda. You're welcome. Yeah, I do that from time to time. I have 4 mods. I have Sonia, Jill, my Chef Finest Wine, and Rock Just Living. And they handle things really well for me. So I'll mod someone from time to time so that they can share, their channel, their talents and everything like that. And I'll unmod them after. So don't be surprised if I unmod you because I modded somebody and he had a hissy fit because I unmodded him. I'm like, that was temporary. Y'all see these dandelions? That's sweet, great people. You're welcome. Y'all see these dandelions? So y'all know I've been talking about an early spring for weeks now. It looks like we really will have an early spring because I have seen dandelions during the winter before, but these are like full bloom. They're not just yellow, they full bloom. Some of them are, I've seen a lot of yellow ones, but some of them have completely matured and become adult dandelions. And I'm trying to remember what dandelions mean. Does anyone in the chat remember the meaning of dandelions? Sonya, you got to learn how to drop links. Yeah, somebody tell Sonya how to, Rhonda, tell Sonya how to drop the link. You just go to the about area, you pick up there, you copy and paste it, and you come back and you just drop it. Sonya says, I see she dropped it. Yeah, we gotta teach Sonya how to drop the links. Sonya, don't you know how to drop the links now? So yeah, I'm so curious now because I see so many dandelions. Now I have to look it up and see what does it mean? What do dandelions mean? You know, just about everything has a meaning. Plants have meanings. Dandelions have a meaning. I know what it is. I've seen it before, but I just can't think of it. I can't think of it right now. You do know how Sonya? Okay. I'm trying to think of it and I don't know. So you guys, please click on that link and go over there and do what you need to do. Rhonda says, my resolutions have been probably the only ones that I've been consistent and successful. Okay, but it took me 3 years to build up to that. 1, to ride a toxic Rhonda. Oh my goodness. We know how family members can be. Sadly, sometimes we just don't click, y'all, even with family. I think we are, Sonya. I really do think we are going to have one. And I don't think it's just because the groundhog said so. I think it's, well, you know what? I was about to say, I think it's because nature said so. But hey, the groundhog is a part of nature, right? We're all a part of nature. Really, Rhonda, sometimes you have to keep your distance. And, you know, that's sad to say. And you don't really, in your heart, you don't want to. But because of some things that have transpired between you and the family members, sometimes in your heart, you know that you need to. Because you don't want to say things and do things that you shouldn't do because of the feelings that you have towards a family member. You know, sometimes we just don't click. We just don't click with friends anymore. Sometimes we just don't click with family. We know why. They know why. Sometimes, you know, especially when people don't take accountability for the things that they do. When people don't take accountability for the things that they do, you know, sometimes you have to say, okay, I have to keep my distance for my sanity. And I have to keep my distance so that I don't do or say something that I'll later regret. And sometimes you may say just what you mean. You know, you may say just what you mean. And if you're saying just what you mean and it's really, really ugly or it's really, really not a good thing, then that means you definitely need to, you know, put some space between each other. You know, and hopefully, especially if it's family, hopefully you can, you know, you don't have to be best buddies, but you can be, you know, you can still be cordial as family. It's just like when people say they don't hate someone, you know, or a lot of times, y'all, we love someone, but we don't like them. A lot of times we love someone, but we don't necessarily like them. Dandelions embody resilience, hope, transformation, simplicity, joy, and finding beauty in the little things. Right. I know it was something positive and something like that with the new beginnings and things like that, but I didn't know. I wanted to thank you, Rhonda, so much. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to, you know, say more than just it's positivity. You know, I wanted what you just gave, a clear definition. They also represent healing, vitality, and rejuvenation. Yeah, exactly. I knew it was more to it than what I wanted to say. Those are the exact words. The words are more specific than I had in mind. The words were more specific than I had in mind. Thank you so much. So if you come across this video, okay, just know that dandelions are popping up everywhere. And look at that definition of dandelions, okay? White dandelion signifies innocence, youth, purity, healing, grief, and recovery. So look at those dandelions and embrace the good. Embrace the good. Embrace the good. Embrace the good. I was just so surprised to see so many. I was surprised to see so many. I saw a couple and I was like, okay, we got a few dandelions out. And then I started to think about it and I was like, I've been talking about for weeks now the fact that we may, well, at least a couple of weeks since Groundhog's Day. When was that? Almost 2 weeks. About 10 days at least. Talking about the fact that, you know, we may have an early spring. So the groundhog was probably right. He's probably right. Yes, Sonia, it is. Time is changing. It's later and later. It's it's getting dark later and later. And so the first weekend of March, which is what, maybe 2 weeks from this weekend? This weekend, what's today? The 15th, 16th, 17th. Okay. 24th. Yeah, in 2 weeks from this Saturday, we fall back. In about roughly 2 weeks. I mean, we spring forward. We don't fall back. We spring forward. I have to remember, you fall back in the fall, you spring forward in the spring. So in about 2 weeks, we spring forward. It'll be daylight for so much longer. You feel like you can get more done, even though things will still close around 5 p.m. Anywhere you have to conduct most business transactions, they'll close around 5. But some of those places will extend hours until like 6. They'll extend their hour until 6, an hour up until 6. So when you're out and about, it doesn't seem so late. Now, when you get home and you settle down and it does get dark, it does seem like, whoa. Isn't that funny, y'all? How like when time springs forward and you're out and you're about and you're enjoying yourselves, 7 o'clock is still daylight. I think even June 20th or 21st is the longest day of summer. It's like almost 8:30 before it gets dark. So it seems so early, but once darkness hits, it seems so late. It's like it seems so early, but once darkness hits, it seems so late. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear those cats? Cats are fighting somewhere. Cats are fighting, y'all. Did y'all hear those cats fighting? I hope they don't come near me. Sonia, subscribe. Oh, okay. Rhonda says, thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. Did y'all hear that? It was like, rah, rah, rah. I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Rhonda, look, I tell people all the time, that's why my name, Lion's Pride. I love wildlife, the big kind, because, they're not roaming the streets, right? They're not just roaming the streets. But those little ones, those domestic ones, I'm not that person. Not for those domestic ones. But I watched somebody, y'all. He's a nomad. His channel is Winter is Blue. All one word. Winter is Blue. Y'all, he has a cat that he walks on it's like a harness. And that cat, he walks that cat around as if he's a puppy. Really, Rhonda? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? So y'all really love him. Y'all really, really love him. Y'all, he walks the cat around on a harness. And the cat is so cute. And it's funny to me and it's cute to me because he just walks around like a little puppy or something. He walks around like a little puppy or something. And I just didn't know they could be that tame. But he said that he's done that since he was a baby. He's 2 years old now, and he's done that with him since he was a baby, and he's adapted to it really well. Y'all, I've been on an hour. See, I've been on an hour. Y'all start to come on. It's time for me to get off. It's time for me to get off because y'all know I don't have anything to eat. I've got to figure out what I'm going to eat. Like I said, I'm glad I have lettuce, so it's pretty much 100% going to be a salad now. I'm about to have a salad. That's what it is. It is what it is. We're eating salad. So I'm going to get a chicken breast, slice it up real good. And I'm not going to put a whole bunch on it. A whole lot of. Just going to sprinkle a tad bit of Lowry's seasoning salt, some pepper. What else? I don't know. That might be it, y'all, because I don't do a lot of seasonings. Garlic is good, but I'm not one of those people who have fallen in love, completely love with garlic. Garlic is good for you to a degree. And I think once people started to hear that garlic is good for you, they started to ride it out. Ride it out. Garlic is good for you, but only to a certain degree. People who have stomach issues, garlic it can be finicky. It's finicky. Some people with stomach issues say that garlic seems to kind of help them, but there are a lot of people at work. I found a lot of people, they can't use garlic. It gets them really bloated, gassy, things like that. Their system just doesn't take to garlic. And it's not that it's like an allergy or something, because they ate it in the past. And they said that, just with time, it just seems like it just doesn't sit well with them. And when they eat it, it kind of disrupts their digestive system. So that's kind of like onions. Onions are good for you, but onions give some people really bad indigestion, severe indigestion. Yeah, Sonya, he walks him like a puppy. Check. I wish I could. If y'all can probably find him because he's got like 50,000 subscribers. So if you or Rhonda can find him, his channel is Winter is Blue. Winter is Blue. Blue without the E. It's Winter is BLU. One word. And he's nomadic. He's like 30-year-old. He's a young man. He's a former musician. Well, he's still a musician, but he was living in Cali, and he just decided that he wanted to live in his van. Yes, Winter is Blue, and it's one word. So y'all check him out, especially if you if you want to watch some different content. And of course, sometimes people come through there and say stupid things like, why are you living off the subscribers? And he's truly not. He's explained that he had savings, and this is just something that he wanted to do, and he's going to do it for however long he can. He started last year, had 1,000 subscribers, didn't know the channel was going to grow so fast, and it did. Didn't know it was going to grow so fast. And it did. And so it's all good. I like it. Good. How you doing? Yes, it's Winter is Blue. It's a good channel. He's a good person. Right. Because you can't count on that, and he has said that, yes, he does do well with YouTube, and that's a good thing. I mean, he's on here doing something positive. So I don't see the issue, but you always have, like I was saying yesterday, you have these negative Nancys, these Debbie Downers. You're going to always have them. Always. You're going to always have them. So y'all, please check him out. I think you'll really like him. I really, really do. And y'all know what time it is. At this time, I'm going to wish you guys peace, positivity, and prosperity. Because y'all, I got to watch out for my surroundings. There was an armadillo out here last night. And I was like, what? There was an armadillo out here last night. Freaked me out, y'all. Yes, always negative people. I'm like, and if subscribers do give him money, so what? He's putting out good content. If YouTube is paying him, he's working. Everybody always talks about it being a job, and then when somebody's on here doing something positive and something really good, people want to criticize. He's not bothering anybody. He's not making his money being negative. You know, he's a really good person. Right, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He had no idea. He was trying to get to 1,000. This was in early 2023, maybe late 2022. He was trying to get to 1,000, like most people are. And so, beginning of 2024, he was like at 45,000 or something like that. And so, right now, he is at about 50,000. He's at 50,000. He is. So, you guys, please check him out. Please, please, please check out Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. If you don't mind, I would greatly appreciate you guys checking them out. Cool Gamer. I miss Cool Gamer today. He didn't come through. Um, Check out my mod Sonya. She's not dropping content, but hey, you never know. She may start. And any and everybody, Jill's Comfort Zone, Chef Finest Wine, the people who usually come through here, please support them because they support me. And just know that if you don't see somebody sometimes, it doesn't mean that they aren't making time for you. Even if you see them somewhere else. You know, sometimes it just depends on people's schedule when they have the time to drop down into the chat. So, on that note, y'all know peace, positivity, and prosperity. Without peace, you got chaos, like they tried to create in people's chat. You got negativity without the positivity. And wherever chaos and negativity live and dwell, you fail to prosper to your fullest potential. It's not that you can't prosper, but if you live in it and you dwell in it, you fail to prosper to your fullest potential. And we want you guys to prosper. I want to prosper. That's why I speak that to you. It's not just speaking it to you because nobody's perfect. I'm trying to speak this into myself. I'm trying to speak this into myself. You're welcome, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Again, I will see you guys on the next Let's Walk and Talk Live, probably around the same time tomorrow. I may go early tomorrow. I'm not sure, like I did the other day. I went early, and you guys showed up, so I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody who comes through, whether it's for a second, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I appreciate you. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. And y'all have a great rest of your night. And let me go in here and make this salad. All right? All right? Let me go make this salad. Bye, y'all.